What's up, friends? It's quelanarsha, guys. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back. So, y'all, as y'all can tell by that title, y'all can tell by that thumbnail that y'all already know what your girl here to do today. I'm here with another story time, guys. Yes, another story time on how I found a bed in my apartment, y'all. Yes, a bed in my room at that. So, before I get into the video, y'all, all the way into the video, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all can be notified when your girl quelanarsha drop these bangers, y'all, because they coming for the rest of 2022. That's what? Period, y'all. Period. I'm gonna start off by telling y'all, like I said, that me and my fiance had found a bed in our apartment, y'all. Not this apartment that I'm in now, and my old building. When we stayed in our old building, we had found a bed in our window sill. Probably like 2 or 3 years ago, the old apartment that we stayed in. And I would never ever forget, y'all. This was on a Tuesday, rainy morning. When we stayed in our old apartment, we didn't have no keys. And I was actually, and we was both in college, so I was on my way to class at this time. And I was just laying there, y'all. I was just laying in the bed, y'all. I kid y'all, I was just laying there. And I didn't, like I said, it was raining. It was like, so the weather was like giving me stay in the bed vibes or whatever. And it was just raining real bad. And I did not want to get up and go to school, y'all. I had an 8 o'clock class and I did not want to get up and go to school. But I couldn't let that rain stop me. So I was just laying there. And Isaiah was still sleeping. This is about, I want to say about 6 in the morning. And I was just laying there like, oh my goodness, I don't want to go to school, this, that, and the other. So as time went on or whatever, 20 minutes went past and I'm just still laying there. I see something like in my windowsill, y'all, like literally like in my windowsill. Something like, I'm looking, y'all, like I'm like just going crazy, like just looking like, what is this in my windowsill? So I didn't say anything because I'm like, I was just still still kind of sleep. So I'm thinking, I'm like, just still sleepy. Okay, whatever, girl, like you just still sleepy. Hell no, I got up. I didn't put my face to the windowsill. I just got up and I'm like, what the hell is that, y'all? My glasses off, I ain't have my glasses on. I'm like, I know I'm not fucking tripping, y'all. Like, I ain't have my glasses on because I don't sleep with my glasses on. So I'm like, what the hell is this in my windowsill? So I'm like, I know damn well I'm not going crazy. So I'm like, Isaiah, so I'm over here trying to pay him like, Isaiah, wake up. And I'm like trying to whisper at the same time because whatever was, I just see this black thing like just hanging from my window. And I'm like, from my blinds. But it's in the inside of my blinds, but it was just like sitting there. So I'm like, I didn't want to like scare or anything like that. So, cause I didn't know what the hell it was, y'all. Like, honestly, I didn't know. I didn't want it to jump out. So I ain't holla, just calm down. I have to tell myself like, calm down. So I'm, calling him so he woke up. So when he woke up or whatever, I'm like, Isaiah, something in the window. So I'm still whispering like it can hear me or something. I don't know, do bats got ears or what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know, bats do got ears. I'm tripping. I'm not talking about do bats got ears or what? I'm tripping. So I'm like, I ain't want to scare, so I'm like, Isaiah, something in the window. So he woke up. He like, what are you talking about? I'm like, and he looked, as he was saying, asking me what was I talking about. He turned around and looked. And I looked at him, he looked at me. I'm like, oh my goodness, Isaiah, I don't know what this is. So, y'all, we didn't have no kids at the time. So we was just basically just walking around the house, ass naked, okay? Ass naked. So I'm like, oh my god. So I had hurry up and run in the living room. I grabbed his arm, I'm like, we gotta go in the living room. When he got up, he trying to see what it is. So I'm looking like, so he looking, and y'all, the crazy, it was so funny because when he was looking like trying to, he woke up, he put his glasses on, he like,
boy, if you don't
like that and stuff, y'all. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm scared as hell, y'all. Like, my heart is pounding. Time is steady going past because I got to be at class at 8. And at this time, it was like 7. And I'm like, I got to go to class. I got to get my stuff. Like, I did this out my window. Y'all, it was just too much. So we had finally went, just calm down a little bit because he was scared. I was scared. So I didn't know what the hell it was. And we went in the living room. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, we was naked as hell, okay? So I'm like, I had to grab my clothes. I had to literally like grab me some clothes out the bed. So I'm over here trying to like reach in the basket, like reaching my drawer, because my clothes is in my drawer, okay y'all? So my clothes is in my drawer, but I didn't want to like slam the drawer or anything, because I didn't want to slam it and then some pop, the thing jumped the hell out. So I'm like, damn, how the hell am I gonna get my clothes? So I'm just like steady like this, one by one in the dress. I open the drawer real slow, y'all, real slow. And I'm trying to get the clothes out. Cause I'm like, Isaiah, I'm over here asking like, you need your drawers on? Do you need something? Like, what do you need on? Like, so I'm like, we gotta get outside. Whatever it is, like, we have to get outside. I'm like, I just hope it's not a bird or anything like that. So I'm like, whatever it is, we have to get outside. So we end up, he ended up grabbing his damn clothes, y'all. So we finally did grab his clothes. After I grabbed my clothes, I ain't gonna lie, I just had like a big ass t-shirt and some shorts. And he grabbed some shorts and a shirt or whatever, just slipped on something. Both of us that had no damn drawers on, y'all. I ain't gonna say it like we ain't had no underwear on or nothing. We just slipped on some shorts and a shirt. Outside we went, okay? So I was outside, y'all. And we had went outside, we called the emergency maintenance, letting them know, like, cause the office didn't open to like 10. The office don't open to 10. So we had called the emergency maintenance line, letting them know, like, hey, it's something in our apartment, it's in our window sill, I don't know what it is. And they've been asking us 1,001 questions. Man, y'all, it's raining like crazy. So we hope that whatever was in our window sill was still in there for the maintenance to get when we came back in the house. Cause once we dropped our clothes, we had ended up putting it on like by the door type shit. So he's scared to step put his clothes on. I'm scared to put my clothes on. We literally like right there by the front door, so we could still see like the damn bed in the window. But like I said, this time we didn't know it was a bed. We just still see like something hanging upside down type shit, because it was like in the window, but I guess it was like a baby bed type shit, because it was in the window, but you know, beds hang upside down. So we really didn't, we just seen like it was like a baby bed. So it was like little, I mean, like it was like this big old black thing just in the window, like in the corner of the window. So we finally had left. And we had went outside, like I said, called the maintenance. We had called the 24-hour maintenance line to the apartments. The maintenance came, and he had like this big net or whatever. He had like this big ass net catcher. And we had went in the, it's like the, what do you call it? We had went inside the apartment. We had told him like, he had came like ASAP. The maintenance man at the time, he like literally like lived right around the corner. So he came like ASAP. And man, y'all, I was still like late for class and stuff like that, because baby, at this time, it was like them there like 7:30 when he came. And I still had to get ready and stuff for my morning class in college. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So he had grabbed some. We had one in the apartment, y'all. It was still there. So I'm peeking around the corner. We both peeking, well, not the maintenance man, but me and I said like peeking around the corner, like behind the maintenance man or whatever, like standing right there in the doorway. And Isaiah trying to play all big and tough and stuff, like he wasn't scared no more now that the maintenance man came. But I was still scared, because I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is that in our window sill. That's it, that's all. So the maintenance man he had on some big old rubbery gloves or whatever, because he said, oh my goodness, that's a bag. Y'all, when I say I screamed, I was like, a bag? Ah! So I screamed loud as hell, y'all. So I'm like, what the hell? So he grabbed the bag and he just took it outside and let it go. I'm like, that was scary as hell, because like, he was like, he asked like, have y'all ever had a bed in your apartment before, this and other? We like, no. We told him no, which we haven't. And he was like, the maintenance man is from Mexico or whatever. He said like beds come in their apartments or in their house all the time in Mexico. No, Puerto Rico. He was like, I'm from Puerto Rico, whatever. And beds come in our house all the time. Like, they're just flying in and out their house in Puerto Rico. I'm like, baby, this is the United States, okay? I had told him like, we're not in Puerto Rico, so it's not normal for bats to just be flying in and out the damn house all the time up in here. Like, ain't no bats finna be flying in and out my house. Hell no. Second time, y'all, I was in the same, we were still staying in the same apartment. But we had just had Junior at the time. Well, not just had him, but we had Junior or whatever. And I want to say at the time Junior was probably like 9 to 10 months. And I was laying down in the bed, y'all. Isaiah was going to work. And I think he was just finna get off work or something like that. Second time, I don't know if I was dreaming or what. So when I woke up the second time, I thought I had seen like a bat like in my hallway, y'all. So I got scared as hell. I was like panicking like crazy. Like, it's just me and my baby here. Isaiah's going to work. Like, what am I gonna do? And like I said, I was sleeping good as hell. So something told me, like, I don't know. Well, I think Junior had started crying or something. So he had woke me up when like he started. Every time he just like cry anything, he just woke me up instantly. So I woke up instantly. I'm like, and when I woke up, I had seen like I thought I seen something like flying in the hallway, y'all. So I had called Isaiah, but I was telling him like, I think it's a bed in the apartment again, this and other. He was like, are you serious? I'm like he was like, he gonna ask me, what do I want him to do? Motherfucker, call the damn police or something. Like, what do you mean? What do you want me to do? Yeah, I ended up calling the maintenance again. And imagine, at this time it was like 11 something that night, y'all. So we locked in the dang on bath. I'm locked in the bathroom. I had to me and my baby. We had went in the bathroom, y'all. And yet again, I had no damn clothes on like always. So I take my sheet. I had a sheet or whatever, y'all. So I had to grab the sheet off the bed, the comforter off the bed. And I had put it like under the floor at the bottom so it won't possibly slide in there. Maintenance man came and he couldn't find anything. Like, he couldn't find nothing at all. He was like, I think you were just probably just dreaming or something like that. It was just like crazy as hell. So he was like, I cannot find this bed that you see, that you said that you... Second time, he was like, he couldn't find the bed at all. But like I said, he was like, you sure that you saw a bed this time? Like, he looking through clothes, shoes, and everything. Because I ended up calling my mama. And my mama and my brother here came over. And I had told them, like, I think I seen the bed in my apartment. I told them, like, I think I seen a bed in my apartment again. So yeah, I was scared to go in my room, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared to go in my room. So I'm like, Mom, I'm scared to go in the room. I'm scared to get out the door. She's like, how the hell I'm gonna get in the building if you can't open the door? So I'm like, I was like panicking, y'all. Like, my mama literally stayed outside for like 20 minutes, literally, before I had learned, because I was scared to get out of my bathroom. Like, I was scared. By this time, the maintenance took forever to come. So I was scared to get out of my bathroom, but I didn't want to be in an apartment by myself neither. I'm like, it's me and my baby. Like, Mom, what I'm going to do? I'm scared. So my mama was downstairs the whole time on the phone telling me come downstairs. But I'm telling her I'm scared to leave out the bathroom because it's the damn bed in here. And the whole time, y'all, it wasn't even the bed in there the second time, y'all. Like, I was just so freaked out. I was just so freaked out and panicking the second time. I mean, from the first time that I thought I actually, it wasn't like back to, it was like, probably like, I want to say like a year later when I thought I seen the second bed come to my apartment. It was like a year later type stuff. And I'm like, I can't. So I finally had ended up leaving and going downstairs, opened up for my mama, and my brother here came upstairs and they was like, where the bed is, this and other. So we had to Junior to the car. Because like I said, at the time I only had one kid. So we had to Junior to the car. And me and my brother here came back upstairs trying to like, my brother was trying to find the bed. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do. He's scared just like I was scared. Like, how the hell you gonna try to find the bed? We both scared. So he like, you sure you seen the bed? So he looking inside the shoes, this, that, and the other. I'm like, yes, I'm positive I seen one. So we waiting on the maintenance man to come. My mama still sick. My mama talking about she wasn't coming upstairs. So she was like, just bring me the baby down here. And then, cause I'm not coming upstairs, talking about she was scared too, cause the bed could have, you know, attacked us anything, but it wasn't even no bed the second time. Maintenance man like all the clothes. Oh, he literally destroyed my whole house. I literally had to put back my whole house together the next day. Like, he destroyed the clothes, the shoes. Not destroyed it like that, but he just pulled everything, literally like everything out. Looked under the kitchen cabinet, the bathroom cabinets, the closets, the blinds in the living room. Like, he was looking through everything, just trying to make sure, cause like he said like bats hide and stuff like that. And they easy like get having like cracks to the wall and stuff. So I don't know really much about bats, and I did like research it like after like the next day I did research it, and I did see that bats like had in the closet and had in the walls and stuff like that. So I'm like, he knocking on the wall. I'm over here seeing him like knock on the walls. I'm wondering like why he knocking on the wall. He was like because like bats like had in the walls and stuff like that, but it have to be like a crack type stuff for the bat to come in through the wall. Because he didn't see like no cracks in the, of course in my apartment or whatever, but the bats come through. So I'm like, and he was like, I just don't see no bat. So I think the second time, like I was just probably like scared and frightening that like I thought I seen, cause I promise y'all I really thought that I did see a bat in my apartment the second time. The first time was definitely accurate because he had caught the bat with the net and he had let the bat go when he, as soon as Isaiah got off work, he was like, what happened to the apartment? I'm like, I told him like the maintenance man had to destroy it because to make sure the bat like wasn't really in here for real. And I let the man shit. I had him went on to let him because baby, you got to, because I'm not gonna be the one who finding the bat. I don't know what the bat is. So I'm not gonna be the one to sit here trying to find the bat. So it was a good thing that I just let him on. I'll just go ahead and clean it up when you leave or whatever. Just go ahead and just do what you gotta do. I heard bats like hair, so I really just really freaked out if I woke up and the bat was chewing on my damn hair. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? I'm just glad that the maintenance man was able to come get the bat out safe and sound without the bat flying around my apartment and under that light. I'm just glad. So yes, y'all, that was my story time on the bat being in my window, y'all. Like, it was so crazy, y'all. It was scary as hell. It was definitely scary. It took me a while for me to go to sleep. Like, it took me a while for me to like literally go to sleep at night, knowing that it was in my bedroom. Then I got to sleep in my bedroom. It took me a long time for me to go back to sleep. I mean, I went to sleep, but I was like, wasn't sleeping all the way through the night, should I say, type stuff. It took me a minute. And I ended up going to class like literally late as hell, y'all. Like, I went to class late and I had told my teacher what up, so he understood. And if y'all have any video ideas for your girl to do, make sure y'all comment them down below in the comment section or DM them to me. My DMs are always open on Facebook or Instagram. That's always open, y'all. And thank you, babies, for tuning into my video, friends. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your girl, quelanarsha. Get your girl to 2K subscribers, y'all. 2K subscribers. Because we almost there, y'all. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when your girl quelanarsha drop these bangers. Because they coming for the rest of 2022. That's what? Period, y'all. Period. And I'm going to see y'all in another video.